What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NYP. Now, if you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some gaming content soon, give this video a like. If you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Now, let's get into this video. Where should we start off with, AB? I mean, for real. This is ridiculous. For you guys who don't know, I actually am a big AB fan. I always respected his game for most of this decade. I feel that he's probably the best receiver this decade. Maybe you could say Calvin Johnson because what he did earlier from the 2011 and 2014 era. But, you know, AB from 2015 to last year, in my opinion, you know, he's like the face of the decade when it comes to receivers. But, you know, look. This thing with him in Oakland, all this drama is not worth it, man. The helmet situation is not worth it. The foot situation where he got frostbite on his foot, it's not worth it, you know. This drama that just comes with AB, man, it's like, yo, I want to take your side. Like, I really want to take AB's side, but it's like every single day, the more that we keep on going on into the month, into the year, it's hard to take this guy's side, man. You know, it's like, you know, at first I just thought this dude was just goofy, and this guy just, you know, he's a goofy dude, and he just stays in some shit. But you know, this guy AB, there might be something wrong with it, man. And I hate to go there, you know, because I wish nothing but the best mentally and physically for, you know, people. But, you know, I think there's something wrong with AB right now, like for real. You know, we know that he takes hits. You know, wide receivers takes hit all the times, man. I know people feel like wide receiver is just a position where you just don't get touched. I mean, there's contact everywhere, man. And we know AB is taking some hits, and hopefully it hasn't got to him. But, you know, with all this going on, all this drama the past few years, it's just not this year. This is going on in Pittsburgh. And by the way, if you're Pittsburgh right now, if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers organization, if you're Mike Tomlin, if you're Big Ben, you got to be laughing right now. You got to be chilling. You know, you don't got to deal with none of this drama. You don't have to worry about if AB is going to play this week. Is he going to sit out? Is he going to just stay at the crib? You don't have to worry about any of that. And I'll be real. The Pittsburgh Steelers are going into the right direction going into the season. Like, I'm high on the Steelers this year. I really am. I'm so high on the Steelers this year that I had them winning week 1 against the Patriots. You know, but what about the Raiders? You know? This is ridiculous. I'm not sure what you do with him, man. It's tricky. You made the move for AB, you paid him, and now you gotta deal with him. And you know, $30 million guaranteed is hard to walk away from. It's hard to just get rid of. And there's already talks. It's already been confirmed pretty much that he's gonna probably miss week 1. I mean, at this point, do we know if AB is going to play at all this year? Is AB going to play football ever again? That's what I want to know. Because if you're dealing with this, right, dealing with your situation in Pittsburgh, AB's situation in Pittsburgh was one thing. It was like, okay, maybe it's because the Pittsburgh Steelers organization is, you know, not could at times be kind of tough. Maybe Big Ben. You know, Big Ben's been known to be a dickhead at times. You know, Big Ben has at times been an asshole. So, you know, maybe it's because Big Ben and AB weren't seeing eye to eye. Maybe Mike Tomlin and AB didn't have the best, had the best relationship. But now 2 teams, you got an issue with the Oakland Raiders with a coach that's behind you and John Gruden. Mike Mayock with this situation, him getting a fine, not want to pay it. I mean, it's all some mess. Earlier, like a month ago when he threatened to retire the helmet. I mean, all this, you know, I don't know what to do, Oakland. I don't know what to do. Are you going to try to trade from him? Are you going to try to move on from him already? I mean, you can't deny it, man. This guy has mad talent. This guy's been known. He's still a top 3 receiver in the game, right? He had a really good season last year. So, I mean, this is a mess. But you know, John Gruden, I gotta say one thing though. If you John Gruden, you gotta try to make it work. This is what you did. You paid for him. Now you gotta do everything you can to make it work. I mean, you really can't move on from him right now. You really can't. I know you can, technically can, but I mean, you gave him $30 million guaranteed. It's gonna be hard to void the contract. I know that's what they're thinking about doing. I mean, it's gonna be hard to void the contract. And if you do that, who's gonna give AB another chance? Because I mean, if this doesn't work in Oakland, there's honestly one team on my mind that I'll probably give AB a chance, and that's the Patriots. And you know, who knows, man? Who knows? I heard maybe the Ravens might trade for him if AB is on the block. I just don't know. This is crazy. AB hasn't played one snap with the Oakland Raiders uniform on, and we are talking about trade rumors. This is insane. It's just wild, man. And it's just wild. And you know, the fact that this is going on, we might see another Terrell Owens situation. We might see another Chad Ochocinco situation. But the thing is, the difference between AB and Terrell Owens and Chad Ochocinco at this point, which makes it kind of sadder, is because AB is still 30 years old. Terrell Owens is getting up there in age. Terrell Owens and Chad Ochocinco at the time, when they were dealing with their situation, they were already up in age when it came to wide receivers. So Antonio Brown still has a lot of production. This is the thing, man. I'm super upset because I wanted to see this Derek Carr Antonio Brown connection. I want to see if it could work or not. And it looks like we're not going to see it come together, man. And that sucks because it seemed like Derek Carr and AB has a good friendship right off the field. And I was like, maybe something that can translate on the field with AB, with Terrell Williams, bringing in someone like a Josh Jacobs, with someone like a Darren Waller at tight end who's been showing out all training camp and preseason. Maybe this Oakland Raiders offense could look pretty good. But it looks like we're not going to see this Oakland Raiders offense at 100% due to AB being an asshole. I mean, at this point, I don't know if I can name another NFL player who carries the amount of baggage that Antonio Brown does. Like, off the top of my head, I was like, maybe Odell. But even Odell has his issues, but at this point, it's nothing like Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown is bringing this to a whole nother level. It's getting out of hand. Like Mike Singletary said with Vernon Davis, I don't know what to do with him. I can't coach him. I don't know what to do. I can't win with him. I would want to see it. That would be funny to have Mike Singletary as Antonio Brown coach. That would be something. But you know, I would love to hear y'all thoughts, man. What do you guys think, man? You think the Raiders should move on from Antonio Brown? And if so, which team you think should will make a move? Or do you think any team will make a move? Do you think Antonio Brown will be getting blackballed from the league? I would love to know, but who knows, man? With Antonio Brown, you never can predict. By the time I probably stop recording this video, I wouldn't be shocked if Antonio Brown is officially retired from the NFL. I mean, it's just gotten to this point where it's something new every single day. Something new. I go on Bleacher Report, Antonio Brown is moving to Mexico for the rest of his life. Like I wouldn't be shocked at this point because it's Antonio Brown. Like I said, I mean, honestly, I've been an Antonio Brown fan. Like I love his game. I like how he's like one of the best route runners. He can catch the ball in traffic. He's 5'10", but he finds a way to always get in the red zone. I mean, with all that being said, though, his drama is not worth his talent. So with that being said, Raiders Nation, y'all stuck with him. And hopefully John Gruden can find a way to fix this out with AB. But I'm going to be real with you, that's going to be tough because I'm not sure if anyone can fix AB right now. But that's it. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like. And if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. I'm the Phenomenal One, and I'm out. Deuces.